Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Satisfactory, where in the previous episode we set up some automatic mining and all that for the iron. And oh, there it goes, grabbing another one of the drill sections. I've noticed that this thing moves and then glitches straight back to where it was. So the animation's not quite 100% there. See if they work on that. But yeah, we set up some iron mining, and we've got a whole automated process right from being ore in the ground to being plates in a storage crate. So in terms of iron plates and iron rods, we're now good, but what we need is a bit more of a consistent supply of copper and stone. So let's see if we can get that delivered. I mean, we're not that far away from the stone deposit. The copper's not a huge amount further away. It's going to be a bit of a leap to get the conveyor belts all the way over here, and I think I'm going to bring them all the way over here just for the sake of it for now. Like, currently we just need to be making vast quantities of copper wire and stuff. I don't know if we can see what, like, future requirements will be for things, so we can, like, plan ahead. Like, yeah, we can't go to the, to these things. We can only go up to tier 3 as well at the moment. The remaining tiers are currently locked off. They will become available in the alpha. Actually, let me check what the number is here, because what I've heard is that 1 to 3 are available now. Then once the early access actually comes out on the 19th, then we get up to 6 available. So there are 2 more beyond there that won't be unlocked by that point. But yeah, so we can get like over a third of the way to the end of the game now, presumably. And then once it's in early access, we can get another third. Also, I'm noticing this more berries, might as well. Oh, remember to pick up leaves as we go, though it seems like we have plenty in terms of biofuel right now. And I've noticed this thing up here. Let's find out what wacky thing this is. It's another green power slug. That is quite a glorious mustache this slug has. I'm going to steal that. Oh, hi Ray. Doing a bit of a nighttime flying. By the way, there's a torch. If you hit V, torch. This is something that the game at no point tells you, but someone informed me in the comments of one of the videos that it is indeed a thing. I'm just going to put the stuff I've gathered away for now. Like, I'm even going to put the nuts away and like half of our biomass. I've got some ore on me, and there's no reason to have that, really, at this stage. At least iron ore. So let's go dump that in somewhere. How about you? Okay, you've got a bit built up, but whatever, it's fine. I don't know if they're smelting at different rates because of like things building up or whatever. I can't be bothered to check. But yeah, we have close-ish to what we need with iron rods. Not so great with plates. We'll just let that carry on. We might be ready actually by now. Oh, we have gone through a fair bit of biomass. I guess because now we're using these at pretty high capacity. We're burning through at a reasonable rate. Let's combine those stacks, because inventory space is a thing. And let's see how the storage is doing. Oh, fantastic. Okay, yeah, then we've got enough of those, and we've definitely got enough of those. Alright then, let's get that just put in the box for now. Leaves us short on plates, but do we need... Oh, we need them for belts. Can I take those back? Nope, they're trapped in there now. Whoops, I need them for all the belts that we'll be building to bring the ores back to the base. Let me check, what does a miner need? Okay, we're pretty good in terms of miners. We can build those. We just have to worry about the actual, oh, we need to worry about power lines as well as, conveyors. So yeah, the conveyors use the plates, and that's the key thing. So let's just grab what we can in terms of plates from here. We got 30. You know what, I'm just going to manually make some with the remaining ingots that I have, just so that I can be confident that we have some to hand. And then, boop, because we had one more. Right, let's go. Let's see what we can belt. Might not be able to get the whole thing sorted. Let's start with the stone. Actually, no, we'll start with the copper, because we can belt that as far as we can, and then we don't have to go back as far again to have that sorted. We can build a miner for the stone on the way back or whatever. There's some cool mountainous structures around here that I'd like to take a look at. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't bring the power over. I really should have been doing that as I was walking. Oh dear. Right, well, let's make the miner anyway. Have it facing this way, because this is the way I know. Oh, I need to take the miner first, I forgot. Yoink. And let's try again. Miner mark 1. Plunk it right there, and that should work. Maybe we should go the other way around this, actually. It kind of seems like that might be the quicker route. Yeah, let's try that. Though we can't be right here, because it looks like, yeah, we're up against the wall. That's probably not going to be allowed. So we'll have it face like this way. And then we should be able to run a belt up the side here. It's not allowing the stand, probably because it's not quite on flat enough ground. Let's see if we can fix that. Oh, if we can get up here in the first place. How do we get up there? With a ramp. We can't build a ramp. Nuts. Oh, wait. It gave me the option for a second there. Oh, that's terrible, though. Oh. No. There. Got it. And now, I can just hop up on this belt and use it as an escalator. Oh, that goes through the ground. I'm gonna make that work. I feel I have a duty to belts to make them not just clip through everything. That's more like it. Straight up here. Connect. Continue on. And keep an eye on the belt behind to make sure it's not clipping too much. This is just a bit of grass that time, that's fine. And there we go, there's the base. So just keep it running this way, right up to the edge. And then we have to decide what to do with it. Oh, it clips a bit. Okay, to there. And then to the edge. And then... do we go down or not? Or do we just have it try and leap across? Because I think we might be allowed to... I mean, we don't have enough plates, so we can't tell, but I think we might be allowed to just connect it like that, and that would be hilarious. And also to be a bridge. We would have a bridge. It would work. For getting across to the copper. The bridge will be running against us, but it still kind of works. It looks like Ray just has a steady path that he follows all the time. Nice of him to come through and visit this particular thing. I wonder if that's why there's the migration tracks here. Like, maybe there's a bunch of random wild animals that just follow Ray around and leave giant trails everywhere. Okay, what do I need? More iron plates. Right here. There we go, got another 50. Yeah, it seems like we might need, like, multiple constructors working on iron plates before we get to anything else. They seem to be by far the most common thing that we need. Right, let's see if we can just do this from here. Yes, we absolutely can. Oh, does it work? It kind of looks like it doesn't allow this. Yeah, the belt is red even if the conveyor stand is blue. It's just not quite enough. Can we get a connection that works? I guess that there must have to be a limit to conveyor belt length before you have to go to a stand. What I'm thinking is we go to here. And then we move from here, and that might be enough. Oh, it's almost there. It's so close. We can get to here. Fine. I'll take it. I was trying to make a bridge, and I kind of did, but not quite. I made a bit of a meal of this, I'll be honest. Look at this. Going all over the shop. Alright, and then we just have to connect it up to that over there. Let's have another stand. Why isn't this allowed? Why is it complaining? Let's have it go around the ore, because I don't know if that's a thing we have to worry about. Oh, we're out of plates, that's why. Let's go grab some more. Oh, yeah, we can have outputs as well. I should have just put this all into one. Oh, I don't think I can. No, I'd have to have a merger, and we don't have those yet. Right, another 23. Yeah, this is not making them quick enough. Let me look at this. That's fine, that's filled up. And this is filled up. Yeah, this is running as fast as it can. Can we speed it up? Like, is there a button for that? There's just a recipes menu. I don't see, like, an overclocking system. I've got to wonder if that's something you can do eventually. There was an allusion to it in I think one of the press emails. So I want to investigate. Right. Oh yeah, we don't have a smelter to connect this up to yet. We've got to build that. Also, a constructor. So, Q, constructor. We're going to do this first so we can make sure it's all lined up. Control. Where is it? There it is. It always... The perspective messes with you because you're like, this corner is closer. You're like, no, it's lower down. It's the same distance away, it's just lower down. Yep, lined up perfectly. And then Q... Smelter. And let's see if we can do the lining up with both thing again. Oh, it's fiddly. There it is. Got it. Nice. Alright, and then connect you to it. I put it in backwards. Can I rotate this? No. Alright, let's take it apart. Try that again. Oh dear. Smelter. Spin it around. Have I reversed that one too? I have. I've got them both backwards. Damn it. Okay. So, from the top. Constructor. Facing that way. Control. Line it up. Place. Then smelter. Facing that way. Line it up with both. I had it for a second. Come on, come on. So close. I refuse not to... That was there for a second. Now that I know you can line them both up, I can't not, but also it's really difficult. Like, seriously. There! Jeez, okay, right. Connect the thing. Conveyor, from there to there. And from here, oh, to here. It does work. Phew. A little bit worried about the altitude change there. So this is a copper smelter, and this will make wires. And then we need a power pole right in the middle here. Same system as before. Connect it from this one to this one, and then connect that to both of these. Brilliant. Now we need to actually get the miner powered, which we haven't. Also, how is the power system? Oh, these aren't running, so it won't show it. So, yeah, let's make a power pole from... Oh, yeah, from that one. That was our idea. So, yeah, this has one slot left. So, click that, and let's see how far we can take this, because it just seems to keep going. Can we... I'm going to cross the bridge and see if I can just place it literally on the other side of the canyon here. It looks like we absolutely can. I'm going to place it here so we can connect it to the stone mine, and it's going to be just down here. Oh, I can't afford it. Huh? Yeah, I can. Can't I? I am very confused. It says I have all the things, and yet it also says I can't afford it. I'm just going to build a power pole without the connection. It allows me to do that, and then let me build the cable. And now it's saying it needs 4, so it was lying to me about how much cable it needs. That seems like a glitch. Interesting. So I just had a sudden thought that what if there's more than one of Ray? It's possible, but I don't think so. Because I just spotted him in the distance, but I don't see him anywhere else. And I'm coming up with crazy conspiracy theories about the local wildlife. I'm clearly going mad. Alright, cables. Plenty of them, because we're going to need to take them a little bit further to get to the copper miner. That should do it. Oh, and how's our concrete? I think we're about to run out. Let's build that stone miner nice and quick. I noticed the ore isn't building up here, but it is building up here entirely. Like, really building up. Interesting. Oh, that's because these, yeah, these use half the iron. Like, I can just take those, and I can't even put them in there because that thing's still at 100%. So yeah, it's a perfect ratio here, and here it's like a 1 to 2 ratio. So we could have 2 iron pipe assemblers running off this. Not that we really want to, because we already have enough of those. Iron rods even. Not pipes. I think pipes are a separate thing. What is that up there? That looks like a thing that I can steal. Interesting. Alright, running the cable. You to you. There, works fine. Now let's take the bridge across. And let's get the copper miner actually running. And yeah, we're very close to running out of concrete entirely. Yeah, just run this to... like up on this ridge here. And then a wire onto the miner. And there goes the drill bit. You just watch it in action. And this one actually does take a minute to get going, interestingly enough. The handheld miners just instantly get on with it, whereas these ones actually do wait till the animation's complete before they go. There we go. Right, and that's just going to do its thing. Now we just need to be mining stone. So there it is. Miner. Spin it. Oh, we're out of concrete. Well, I guess we're just going to have to retrieve what this guy has. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, I forgot. Fall damage is a thing. I'll just pick up the miner. We have enough limestone now to finish the job. And I realized because I have the bridge, I can't actually get up here. I still have to, like, climb. So well, I guess the stone conveyor will work as an elevator. As an escalator, even. Not quite an elevator. Doesn't go straight up yet. We're not to that. Space elevator comes next. Right, so concrete in vast quantities, though we don't actually need that much for the moment. We just need enough to make that miner, and then we're good. Oh, let's grab some more plates. There we go. We've actually built up a decent supply. How's this doing? Yeah, 2 stacks of the stuff. I don't want 2 stacks of the stuff. Have most of it back. We're already doing fine there. And I need to make a new storage chest for the copper wire. Then again, the ore hasn't got here yet, so that hasn't actually begun. The stone might even arrive before the copper does. Right, miner. There we go. This time it works. And power. There, that still has a connection it can use. Excellent. And then we run the conveyors. So now the thing is that I don't want a conveyor running across the middle of this pathway. I want to be able to walk here without problems. So I think what I'm going to do is actually raise this up and have it go over me. So we'll start it low down, I suppose, actually. So let's just have a little conveyor pole here, and this is our boarding area. And oh, hey there. That's always neat. Look at that. Oh, yeah, finish that. And then we have a raised pole shortly after. It doesn't even need to be that high up. I think that is enough. Yeah, that's enough for us to walk under if we want to. Like, but I guess we want to go higher. Because over here it gets to really quite tall. Like, how far can these go? Ah, fair way. Yeah, let's raise that to max height. Yeah, we'll have it like that. That should be enough. That should look okay-ish. Yeah, so connect to that, which goes down briefly. Maybe I should just connect straight to it. Now, we'll go down because that's our boarding point. That's where we hop onto the belt. And then goes up to there. And then onwards up to the top of the ridge. Actually, we can probably... Oh! There goes the power failure. It was going to happen at some point. Alright. And leap! There we go. And then I can connect the rest of this. Yep, it can hop up onto the top here and go wandering off towards where we'll build the next, I guess, constructor, because this doesn't need a smelter. But everything has failed. We need to shut something down, because that miner is too much on top of everything else. I guess right now we can shut down these, because we have enough by far in the way of tubes, pipes. So, ka-chunk! I love it. There we go, we're running again, a little bit lower. We've got a bit of capacity now for buildings again. We can even shut down the miner over here. In fact, it'll probably stop operating once it's full. But that's going to be in a while, so we'll switch that to standby as well. There we go, the whole production line shut down for the moment. It is not required. That means that this can run fine. And we can connect the wires up to somewhere. Yep, it's just started producing them. Let's see if we can get these conveyors over to... Well, we need to make a storage chest first. Let's do that. So, Q and organization, storage container. Do we stack it or do we try and put it next to this one? It leaves us short on space if we do that. We have to sort of squeeze past it to get anywhere. I'm inclined to just stack it and just keep on stacking them for a while. It'll be fine. Oh, and I like the little brace that it adds in there to, like... Oh, wait, no, is that... No, that's a glitch. That's not supposed to be there. That's the feet. Like these feet. And I realise now the feet actually drop down till they hit the ground. So they're different heights there. This has got confused and has counted the storage container below it as the ground, and has just moved its feet down until it meets enough resistance from the crate. So that's not supposed to happen. Maybe when I like save and reload that'll disappear though, so it's probably not too bad. Right, let's see if we can connect this. Conveyor belt to here. Doesn't allow it, probably because it turns just a little bit too sharply. So it's encroaching on its own clearance, so it's a little bit weird that that's the error message. Because it can turn round more later. Just go wider before you connect. Instead of being like, nah, can't do it, mate. Guess I'll have to go over there and do the thing again. So one of these, you don't even need to, you just have to build it like where the conveyor would be anyway. And then connect, and yeah, then it works. It's weird, but sure. So yeah, we're getting, this is not maybe a maintainable pattern, or maybe it is. I suppose technically you could just keep doing this. Eventually you'd have to have some more conveyor holders stacked, maybe. There's all the wires going through. It produces these pretty quick as well, I think. 45 per minute. This can keep up with them easily, it looks like. Just having to get through the backlog. It built up the backlog quick. I think once this thing starts producing, it starts producing fast. It only just unloads them quick enough, actually. It looks like these belts can maybe move 60 items per minute, or maybe even 50. Just taking a little bit of a while to work through the backlog, but it's getting there. And then, yeah, if we wanted to, well, maybe not. I was going to say we could run up the belt, but we can't, unless we hop onto it from this side. There we go. And we can ride the belt up. Why does it take us quicker than the items? It's really annoying and weird. It'll take us right up to the container, or we can grab the wire. However, this isn't enough. We need like 500. Yeah, we need 500. So, gonna take a little bit more work. Right, we'll leave that to its devices. And now we want to try and make some automatic production of concrete. We have the stone here. Also, it's interesting that they've decided to make all the ores look the same. You can just see slight, like, impurity. Well, I guess not impurities, or... Well, the impurity is the fact that it's in stone. You can see slight hints of the actual ore. With the correct colours, copper is blue and iron is... How's iron looking? Oh. You can't really... Iron actually looks silver, and I don't think it should. I think iron's supposed to look actually sort of orange. I guess, though, if it's freshly mined... It hasn't oxidized yet, so it would be an actual metal-y colour. Maybe they've put thought into this, I'm sure. I mean, they got the copper right, so they clearly have done some research. Gonna clear all these leaves because, if nothing else, it gives me more visibility of this particular spot. Yeah, we can build a constructor here, and it's gonna be a little bit weird and maybe not fit quite right, but we just want a constructor. We just want it to be able to connect to the things. Though, do we have the materials? No, we need to make some of the big old reinforced iron plates. And then we'll have that sorted. So, first got to make a bunch of screws. We definitely can do that because we have ridiculous amounts of rods available right now. I'm just going to keep making these. Oh, I'm starting to heat up the crafter. What's the stack size? Is it 500? Can't find out. Ran out of iron rods. I'll have to go retrieve some. But that means we can make plenty of reinforced iron plates. Let's see what the stack size of these are. Let's just get a bunch stocked up because they're needed for a lot of stuff. There we go. We got 12 of them. And there's another 100 iron plates in there, so we're doing fine. Okay, constructor. Got all the stuff. Run around here. Jump up here, and let's see if we can get this to line up. It might have a struggle this time. It's not even showing me the lineup point. Come on. If I'm over here, does it work? No, it's not even giving me it as an option. Also, this is backwards, which might have something to do with that. I don't know. Actually, no, it shouldn't. Oh, there it is. I saw it for a brief second. This can work, apparently. It's going to clip massively into the ground. This is never going to actually function. Why did you build? Why did... Oh, because it's like just beyond the... It's literally just beyond the rock to the point where the cliff is poking into the entrance to the constructor. I'm going to get rid of this. This isn't going to work. You know, we can build this further back because we don't need a smelter leading into it. So it actually will use less space if we nestle it in amongst the smelters. So how far can we go? There. So build. Does that actually work? The sizes are like different and stuff, but yeah, there we go. It is connected. And then conveyor belt into there. We kind of messed up how it was lined up and did a bit of a shimmy at the end, but it's fine. And you will make concrete. And now we have all the kind of basic stuff being done, at least once I get power to this, which I haven't done. Where can I put the power pole? Nowhere, because I filled in all the space this time. I guess I could put it here. Oh, we need iron rods. We have literally none. Let's go over and retrieve some. Not making any more right now, but we have plenty in storage, I believe, so... Yeah. I'm going to leave the 80 in there so that when I run out of iron rods and go and retrieve them, I'm like, oh, I need to set the system running again. That's a way to set a reminder. Okay, so power pole. We can't put it anywhere around there. We can put it right here. And then connect it to the previous one. So we're getting a nice system going here. Connect that to that. And that's all good, and that should run. And we can get that maybe running into a storage thing as well. Yeah, let's do it, it's fun. Oh, this power pole kind of blocks it, actually. I didn't think of that. Oops. Yeah, I can't get round it, and I have to go beyond it a bit first. Oh, this is having a struggle because of my weird positioning. There. Got that started, and then... Can I actually just go up onto these constructors to give the rest of the order? Where's the stairs on these? Oh, they're around the side here. There we go. I wonder, can I build... I can't build the conveyor poles on top of other buildings. Okay. And then we gotta make a leap. Leap! Nice. Low gravity to the rescue. Oh, that looks weird. That looks like that shouldn't be a thing. Okay. Can you just... I mean, yeah, I get... Oh, it's allowing us to do this now. Interesting. However, too steep. We can maybe manage it, though, if we build a conveyor pole on the ground. Oh, gotta stand right on the edge. On the ground here, and then we raise it as much as we're allowed to. Maybe not quite. If we raise it... that's not going to be enough. It has to be there, and I don't think we can connect to that. That's not the way around I want it to go. Okay, neither works. I'm going to deconstruct, because I reckon if I place this there, and I raise it one, it will still connect, and that might be enough. So connect, and then... No, other way. Oh, it doesn't quite work. I'm going to make this work. I'm mentioning that all this I'm building right now is temporary, but there's a definite possibility that that will change. Now I can't build it anywhere near where I could before. Oh, I got to stand further over, so I actually... It seems like the box of this is slightly larger than it should be, so it's blocking my view even when it shouldn't be able to. I'm thinking... Do the conveyor pole like that. That gives a lot more leeway. Up to there. Here. It doesn't work? Encroaching whose clearance? You're not in the way of anything. Unless... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No. Oh, dear. Making a mess now. Alright, should we just run it out to the front here? Also, I need to actually build the storage container up there. So, plonk. Just keep stacking it up. Oh, that's weird. The bits just seem to come out of my backpack. It's very strange. Like, if I just do this... No, it doesn't allow it. We gotta move forward a bit. Also, I got a belt is too long warning for a second there. That might have been a thing. What was it lining up with? Something. Let's place it. It seems like it's lining up with the constructor, so I guess that works. But that means this is going to do a weird... Oh, I didn't build it. You've got to click twice with these because they're... I'm going to put it there, actually. Yeah, you've got to click, move, click to actually build it. And if you cancel, then it just disappears. Right, you connect up to that. Does it work? No. Encroaching whose clearance? Does it come too close to the buildings or something? Is it a problem at the other end now? No, it still says encroaching if I do anything. Alright, one more of these. Right out here. That should surely work. Swing around to there. It must cross over the corner here and technically count as being in the way. So I'm going to have to move this. We're having ourselves a struggle today. Right, connect. 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 There we go. Sorted. We don't need that one. Get rid of that. And now we have the concrete as well. So yeah, all this, like the kind of basic stuff is now going into a storage. Excellent. And hop onto here. We can just grab some of these because I need them now. So we'll just run along and take them all. That's weird. It's actually quite difficult to pick them up. Hitting E seems to, like, not register some of the time. So, even though I'm hammering it, I've left them behind a few times. In pairs. Very strange. Yeah, there's nothing in here yet. How much do we have on us? Enough, actually. Yeah, we're doing alright. And then this one below. Oh. Wait, no, this one. There we go. Oh, we have plenty of copper wire now. Are we going to take damage? Let's find out. No, we didn't. Nice. Though I think that's as far as we can go before we start to take damage. Oh, wrong thing. This thing. Copper wire. And... where are you? There we go. Concrete. Upgrade the hub. And that is hub upgrade 5. This is looking kind of nice, if slightly
Congratulations. Wonky. You have unlocked Hub Feature, Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAM. Building, Biomass Burner. Building, Space Elevator. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
It's strange that the name changes to Steve.
The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
Welp. We ran out of biofuel.
Additionally, the MAM provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards.
I'm surprised at how quickly we burned through the biomass.
Future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Alright, and ka-chunk! We're back in business. Did it work? Yeah, it's working. Okay, for a second I thought that noise was it shutting down again. Right, we've got all the new stuff. We've got this thing in here. Let's actually use it. The MAM, Molecular Analysis Machine. Do we have anything on us that we can put in it? It wants a green power slug, so we can go retrieve one of those. Oh, it also wants a pale berry. We can put one of those in. There you go. Begin analysis. It's going to take 5 minutes. I wonder if this uses power. Because that'll push us a little bit if it does. I guess not, because we don't have a wire connecting at all. So yeah, our little hub place is done, I suppose. I mean, there's more hub stuff to do, actually, I think. I think these are considered to be hub tiers, but it's a kind of different thing. I don't think the hub grows at all. It's just that we unlock new technologies. So, yeah. Ooh, object scanner. Right, good for tracking down various things. So, yeah. We want that. That is what we want in our lives. Then we can split apart the ore supplies into multiple machines, and it'll be great. And then we can have more iron plates being made. Main thing I care about. Ooh, productivity display. With this upgrade, you can see the efficiency of each building. Ah, interesting. Yeah, then we get part assembly, obstacle clearing, jump pads, and walkways. And then, at some point, I guess when we've maybe... I don't know how many things we need to research from these before we unlock this, but then we get to the actual first phase of the space elevator. And I'm interested to see how that works. So... that is probably where we'll leave it for today. How is the power running? Let me just check. How close are we to the line? No, we're getting close from time to time. We're venturing there. Yeah, we need more biomass. We might need to do something about that. Like, there's got to be a way to automate the gathering of it. But I haven't noticed anything yet. It's got to be coming, but there's no sign of any such thing. Oh, hello. Biofuel, the most energy efficient form of biomass. Maybe we want to get that one then. But I'm going to set... Oh, they've all got basically the same cost, except these ones are slightly more expensive, and these ones are slightly... no, they're all a little bit different. But yeah, that's the milestone we want, so I'm going to set that one. But then after that, we'll get the one with biofuel, and then maybe I guess you just get it efficient enough that you can not need to go on fuel gathering missions so much. Eventually, there's got to be a way to fully automate it. I feel like this game must have that sort of thing. But there we go. Got all the core things being made. We got our system working. We're at limits of power, but we just unlocked a biofuel generator, so we can start to work on that in future episodes, so that we can really start to scale things up, and then the sky's the limit. In fact, it definitely seems to be the limit right now for these things. I'm just going to keep adding them at this rate. I like that you can just keep doing that. At some point, I'll probably make a big array of them, like horizontally, that I can access, instead of just making a giant pile of them. But that's where we'll leave it for today. Next episode, scaling it all up and seeing what fun stuff we can do with belt things. But with that, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.